Hey everybody, thank you for watching this video. If you're watching the video, you're a prospective tenant here at Lighthouse, which means we think the world of you and look forward to you moving into the property. So to get started, I wanted to talk about a few things, which these things are on this email, and we'll need you to sign the document that's attached to this acknowledging you've listened to the video. First thing I want to talk about is just some expectations from doing this for a while. I want to make sure that everybody's expectations are the same and want everybody to be happy. And the number one thing when you're going to move into a rental property that we've found over the years is sometimes your definition of what the house should look like on move-in day and ours is a little bit different. So we want to clear that up now, make sure everybody's on the same page with that. And what that means is the home that you saw, or the home you're considering here, will look the same as you saw it today when you go to move in the property, with one exception. Unless there has been a negotiation take place in writing and made a part of the lease that you're going to sign that says a room will be painted or something else will be done. Understand no promises are made otherwise, and nobody should have implied that anything will be done unless it's in writing. So I want to make sure that's clear. Oftentimes tenants show up and they decide the house isn't really that clean, and are you guys going to clean it, or are you going to paint it? And understand we absolutely are not. And I just say that as matter of factly, so you guys will have the right expectations in dealing with us and this property, and you won't be disappointed. So again, make sure anything you negotiate is signed and in writing. The next thing I want to talk to you about is move-in day. Move-in day is a very busy day and lots of things going on. You're going to come and meet one of our representatives at the property, probably Jennifer Lee. We'll get more into that later. And she's going to hand off the keys, do a move-in inspection. The inspection is going to note anything that's wrong in the property. It's a very valuable document, protects you and the homeowner against any claims that may arise. Nobody can claim that you punched a hole in the wall or you caused damages, because we documented it on move-in day if it was like that when you moved in. So busy day there. Make sure you have the utilities in your name on move-in day. Very important. We don't want to try to swap utility bills with a property owner after you move in, so don't forget that. Get it in advance. Sometimes you have to go pay deposits depending on your situation. Sometimes you have to physically go bring a lease to an office somewhere, so give yourself plenty of time, because the utilities will be turned off on the day you moved in unless you have put them in your name. That's your day of possession, so you have to have utilities in your name. We don't accept checks, personal checks. You want a certified check or a money order, and that's in all situations. Even if you mail rent in, it needs to be a certified check or money order. But certainly don't show up move-in day with a personal check. We won't be able to give you the keys. Who you'll be working with. Our team here is comprised of myself, Liz Bayless. We often show properties and work with tenants on the front end. We've got Kim Key, who's our rental coordinator and handles everything to do with your rent. She will also provide you access to our website where you can pay rent and log maintenance issues and that sort of thing. She handles the documentation of your lease and lease renewals, and will call you for issues of that nature. Jennifer Lee, who will likely be handling your move-in, is our maintenance coordinator, and you'll contact Jennifer for maintenance-related issues, the plumbing issue or what have you. The way we ask you to do that is log into the website. You'll be set up by Kim to have access to the website. Make a maintenance request. Jennifer will call you back within 24 hours and will schedule a maintenance technician to come to the property. We ask up to 3 to 4 days. If it's a non-emergency, obviously emergency calls we attempt to handle immediately. So that's how we handle that, and those are the two people you'll talk to. Their information's on this email, so please keep that handy. In case of emergencies, want to let you know how to handle that. You're going to dial our office number, which again is on the email there. Press extension 4. It will route you to whoever's handling emergency calls. Now, the definition of emergency can be very different for you versus us. Emergency for us is anything damaging you or the property. So obviously, if there's a fire that takes place or some catastrophic event, get out of the property, call emergency services before you call us. If there's a situation like it's 95 degrees outside and the AC went out, go ahead and call the emergency number. It'll roll over to who's on call. We'll call heating and air technician. They'll come over to the house, make the repair. Now, can't always can't always come off without a hitch. Sometimes we got to get in line with when there's situations like 100-degree heat outside and your AC's out, but we attempt to make that in real time. When you contact us, we begin working on these emergency issues. So we just ask, the only thing we ask, and what I'll close with here is, with our staff and with myself, a lot of times we'll contact you using our cell phone. And what I would just ask you is, we work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And I ask that you would not contact our staff via text message or cell phone after those hours. In fact, those are the hours we would ask that you contact us. We won't be calling you after 5 o'clock, and we won't be calling you on the weekends. And we're not working at those times, so we know that as generally speaking, as working individuals yourself, that you can respect that also. So we appreciate that, and we'll show you that same level of respect. And once again, thank you so much for choosing our properties, and we look forward to serving you and helping you make this house a home. Thanks a lot.